Thank you, loyal blog listeners and readers, for being here again to join us for the next episode of our regular podcast series, the Class Action Weekly Wire. I'm Jerry Maatman, a partner at Duane Morris, here with my partner, Jennifer Riley. Welcome.
Great to be here. Thanks, Jerry. Thanks for having me.
Today, we're talking about a special webinar program coming up on Wednesday, October 22 from 11 to 11:30 a.m. Central Time. It's a virtual program that we think our listeners shouldn't miss. It's our biannual EEOC developments briefing hosted by Duane Morris.
You'll hear from me, Jerry, Alex Karasik, and Gregory Sonis during this 30-minute segment. Heading into fiscal year 2026, we will talk about some significant changes implemented by the Trump administration. Employers' compliance with federal workplace laws and agency guidance remains a corporate imperative.
The theme of our webinar will be a scorecard. How is the EEOC doing? What does their enforcement program look like in terms of our tracking and analyzing all of the lawsuits that have been filed over fiscal year 2025 and what it teaches employers about the priorities of the EEOC's strategic enforcement program?
That's right, Jerry. We will be covering a lot of ground in a very short time period, starting with the major shakeups at the EEOC, the EEOC's new strategic priorities, lawsuit trends, as well as enforcement initiatives.
We'll also dig into the numbers on the scorecard to give our listeners an idea of what the EEOC has focused on in terms of their lawsuit filings around the country.
Whether you are a corporate counsel, an HR director, or a business leader, compliance with EEOC guidelines is essential, and this program will provide some strategies to stay compliant and avoid drawing scrutiny from the agency.
So the watchwords in this webinar will be how to be proactive rather than reacting. So please register for the event, save the date for our analysis and practical insights on everything about the EEOC and what fiscal year 2026 has in store for companies.
Well, thanks for having me on the podcast today, Jerry, and thanks to the listeners for being here. As always, subscribe to stay updated on the latest trends in class action law and register for the upcoming webinar on our blog.